Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Savannah Purple Phoenix are playing Mario Kart 7 on the Nintendo 3DS, and we're going to be doing the 50cc Flower Cup Grand Prix today with our challenges of playing with motion controls and trying to get a star rank on every single one of the cups. So we played as Mario last time, so let's go ahead and play as Luigi this time. And we did not unlock any new customizations. I kind of just want to stick with what I played with last time because I don't like the looks of anything else. Alright, so for Flower Cup we have Woohoo Loop, Mario Circuit, Music Park, and Rock Mountain. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, starting off with an amazing track, Woohoo Loop. Why on earth have the Woohoo tracks not come back to Mario Kart? It makes no sense. I want to see these tracks back. They're amazing. Like, why are these not back? Woohoo Island is one of the coolest things ever. Okay, I just got absolutely destroyed running into Bowser there. Okay, so these are section-based tracks, so that's good to know. Oh, what is bumping me? Is that Yoshi? I cannot tell who bumped me there. I think it was Yoshi. Okay, Yoshi wants to murder me. Okay, so that just confirmed that there is drafting. So I was wondering if there was in the last video. Okay, we're getting burned. This is not good. Who's got fire right now? Peach does. All right, Peach, get rid of the fire. Okay, I gotta get some coins so I can get my speed up. All right, got a couple right there. Okay, nice. And then there's these No, do not. No, don't drive in the grass, please. Okay, I want to get another item here. I do like how on the screen here, like at the top screen, they show you what item you're holding behind you. I think that's really nice. So it's not just kind of like, oh, look at the mini-map and figure it out. But I guess if you switch to this view, you wouldn't know. So, oh, Toad has a blue shell. Is blue shell dodging with the mushroom possible in this game? I actually want to try it. Let's see if it is. That was too early. If I had to guess for a blue shell dodge. Let me know in the comments, is it possible to do a blue shell dodge in this game? I feel like it would be, because there isn't an item that I know of to actually defend against the blue shell. Like, there's no super horn or anything in this game. So if you were to dodge it, I would assume you'd have to do it with a mushroom. That's just my thoughts. Okay. Oh, I do not want Peach to hit me with that. Another blue shell. How is Toad the one pulling these blue shells all the time? Like, Toad, what are we doing, dude? Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, I got my coin right back. Okay, cool. Grab this other one. Alright, Koopa, please go away. Please disappear. What am I gonna get? A banana. That does not help me take back first place game. That does not help. Alright, I did steal first, though. So we're doing okay. Drifting is still a little bit weird in this game. I'm struggling to still kind of learn it. Hopefully I'll get the hang of it by the time we get to the higher speeds. And of course, motion controls just make stuff a million times harder. Because that's what motion controls is good at doing. Oh my gosh, okay, do not change lanes, car. Even though I feel like... Are there even lanes here? I feel like I've only seen traffic going forward. I'm not seeing it going the other way. Actually. Okay, I'm gonna put those triple bananas behind me because I don't actually have to hold the L button for the bananas to just be behind me then. So that way I can give my finger a little bit of a rest. Okay, almost to the end here. Okay, there is a red shell behind me. Why did you stop drifting, Luigi? Oh, 2 reds. Okay. Well, there we go. We got the first. Well, it wasn't too hard of a race, so I'm definitely pretty happy about that. Okay, then. So Yoshi got second. I thought Koopa was in second. Maybe I'm blind. I don't know. Let's go ahead and play the second track. All right, next we have Mario Circuit. Okay, actually interesting that, I mean, I guess it makes sense Mario Circuit's in Flower Cup. Mario Circuit usually is in Flower Cup. But sometimes they like to put it at, like, the very end of the cup. So interesting that's, like, our second race here. I know in Mario Kart 8, it's the first race in Flower Cup, so... I don't know why I find that interesting that they put it as the second race. This is actually a pretty decent Mario Circuit. It's not the best. It has its parts that I really like. Like, I like this part up here with, like, all the cherry blossom trees. I think that's super fun. The gliding into the castles, or not glide. Oh, do you glide into the castle? Or no, you hop in the mushrooms to get to the castle. The part after the castle is personally not my favorite, and entering into the castle is just kind of like, eh. But, like, that beginning part of the track is pretty nice. I do like being in the castle, though, even though it's just a big spiral. But big spirals are fun in Mario Kart. I am missing coins. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna glide out of here. Okay, gotta be careful. Oh my gosh, the gliding! Okay. Yeah, this part's just kind of like, eh, whatever. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this banana so that way I can just have my triples behind me. That's fine. I'm gonna trick there because I can. The camera, though, is still something I'm definitely going to use to playing in first-person mode. I bet you if I wasn't trying to use the motion controls, I would be a little bit more, like, adjusted to, like, the driving portion of this game. Because I feel like just driving's a little bit kooky, just because of the view that I have. Okay, Mario's a good distance behind me. Stop letting go of R. Stop messing up with the buttons. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, that was you. That was pretty you. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, it let go of R again. Oh no, I fell. Okay, thankfully everyone was pretty far behind me. Being small right there is not good then. I'm gonna want to keep that in mind, that's a death trap. We don't like that. Okay. Toad has another. Toad, how are you the one with all the blue shells, dude? How? How do you have every blue shell in this game? Hi, blue shell. Oh, that's actually fine because I went backwards. Okay. That almost was so bad. If I had been launched forward, that would have been awful. How do you glide better? I was trying to do a shortcut. I'm pretty sure you could do a shortcut there. Maybe it's not on 50cc though. Maybe it's only like a 150cc thing. I didn't get the trick. Okay. Now we're on to lap 3. These tracks feel so big. Particularly on 50cc. I wish that they gave you a timer in this game so you could see like how long you've been on a track. I don't know why they didn't include it. That would have been a very easy addition to put on like the top left of the screen, or like shrink down the stats bar just a little bit on the bottom screen so that way you could see. But also what's weird is when you switch to this view, you don't see the items anymore. You see the names of the players. Which, I mean, why do you really need to know that? I mean, if you know what everyone's playing as and you're playing online, like that shouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't know why we need to see the names. That doesn't make much sense to me. Like why get rid of that feature when you switch to this view? I don't understand this game sometimes. Okay, watch out for that pipe. Was that pipe there before? I don't even know if it was. I don't even know if that pipe was there before. It probably was, and I'm just imagining that a pipe just popped up out of the ground. Because I'm crazy like that. Alright, well there we go. We got first. That actually was not a very hard race. I feel like the first race was a lot more challenging there. But there we go. Another clean one. Okay. Let's go ahead and play that third race. Alright, Music Park. It's going to be interesting to see the differences in this track in this version compared to 8. I feel like there are a few differences. But it's been so long since I played the original version, I don't remember them all too well, to be 100% honest. Alright, here we go. Oh, the music's different. Oh, it's very different. It sounds so different in this version. Wow. I mean, it makes sense considering that the sound system in a 3DS is going to be different than a Switch. They have a little, less resources available to them. But wow, it sounds so different. Honestly, I kind of like how this sounds more than I like it in 8 Deluxe. Wow, I like that. Okay, so not too many differences track-wise so far. Oh my gosh, I love these. Oh wait, no, there is. I love those rainbow panels. That is so cool. On the side there, I love that actually. Why did they take those out in 8 Deluxe? If they did, if they were still there, they toned them down a lot. Yeah, that's not so much there, I feel like, in 8 Deluxe. It's very vibrant in this game. Wow. And they're in the sky too? Okay, I think I actually like this version of Music Park way more than 8's version. It's just aesthetically better, and the music is much better. Which is Music Park, so you should like the music. I had to guess. Okay, so we are definitely we're so far ahead of Koopa right now. It's not even a challenge. I just wonder when Toad's gonna pull another blue shell. I mean, he is in 4th, so I would assume he would not be able to pull a blue shell. I don't exactly know, like, what the item cutoff for some of the not advanced, but like the better items are in this game. I feel like it would be more similar to 8. Definitely by the time you got to 7, the items became way more balanced than they were in some of the old Mario Karts. Which is a huge difference coming from Mario Kart 64, where nothing was balanced. You get a star in like 2nd. Okay, so Peach did get a blue shell. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that green so I don't have to deal with it. I don't think my banana should go away if I get blown up by this. Let's see. Okay, no, it didn't because I didn't trail it behind me. Oh, you really get launched so far in this game. I know that's something that they're changing in Mario Kart World. Like, you just kind of like slip. You don't so much like stop and like bounce all over the place anymore, which I kind of like, but I also kind of think is gonna be really hard to get used to. But then again, this is kind of extreme. Like, you are tossed so far in this game. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like what Double Dash would do in a way. I feel like there was a lot of slip that you would get from hitting bananas, or you would get launched really far if you hit like a shell or a car. You'd go sliding really far. Oh, the music notes move a lot faster in this version on lap 3. Okay. I like that more too. I like everything about this track in 7 more than I like it in 8. Cool. Just goes to show the originals oftentimes are the best versions. That holds true a lot. Alright, so there we go. Another clean race. Not much to worry about there. So let's go ahead and play that last track. Alright, Rock Mountain. This track did return in Mario Kart 8 where they made it look like literal plastic. I appreciate that this does not look like plastic. Very much appreciate that. And the gliding is going to be way more fun. Because again, I like the gliding mechanic in 7 way more than I do in 8. It's still fun in 8, but I feel like it just... something about the way it was in 7. It was just really cool. Okay, already off to a great start. Everyone's like pretty far behind. I hope that this game does amp up in difficulty when we get to like 100 and 150. We actually do have to worry about items. I know this is 50cc, so a lot of this is just kind of like getting used to how the game controls. The races aren't necessarily as exciting. I missed all those coins. That's amazing. Okay. But hey, it's still fun times. We get to experience all the things for the first time. All right, I'm going to get rid of that green shell so I can have these triple bananas behind me. Which I do like that the bananas are just like directly behind you. They're not circling around you like they do in some games. Okay, oh my gosh, all right. Oh, watch out! Why did Luigi let go? Ah! That was actually kind of cute, I like that. Oh, I missed that panel, dang it. It's kind of hard to see when you're going like up an incline, when you're in a first person view. It'd be much easier to see if I was not doing that. Which sadly, you have to be in first person view in order to play motion controls. But I felt like motion controls would be like a really fun challenge here. Because the game itself, compared to some of the other ones I've been playing on the channel, is not that hard. And so adding some challenge to it would be, you know, fun other than just star rank. Which I don't know if star rank will ever get to a point where it's really hard to get. I know we did get 3 stars in the last video. And we got first all the races. But what I was seeing when I was looking into this is that you do need to like have a pretty clean race, kind of like what you would do in Mario Kart Wii, in order to get the 3 stars. And so I don't know how true all of that is. I feel like 8 is honestly the easiest game to get the 3 stars because the only requirement in that game is just to get first place every single race. The older games do put way more requirements on you. So I wasn't quite sure how hard it was going to be to get the 3 stars, hence why I just made it a star rank challenge in case it actually is kind of difficult to get the 3 stars. But a star rank still would be a challenge because I still have to place decently high. I can't just place like 5th and call it a day. So it's still a little something for us. Alright, gliding one more time. Oh, okay, pointing down's a little bit hard. It's one thing I am noticing. But then again, like you're not gonna do like a nosedive to the ground, so it's just kind of like learning how far down does your cart actually point. And I'm pretty sure in this game, not being in the air is still faster. It would make sense, even though it feels like you're going super fast in the air, which is one thing I do like about this. It feels like you slow down a lot in Mario Kart 8 when you're in the air, whereas in this game it still feels like you're going a decent speed. That could just be me though. I just feel like there's a huge difference. Maybe first person view also makes it feel weird. That's something they should bring back. They really should bring back first person view. I feel like that's not coming into Mario Kart World, but that would have been really cool to add. All right, well there we go. We got all of our points. Let's go ahead and see the award ceremony. All right, here we are, the award ceremony that I didn't really talk about too much last time. I was too worried about star rank, but I like how you like just glide into first place. It's wonderful. I don't know if you, like, what's the animation that you get if you get like 2nd or 3rd? Are you just the one driving and then the other guy just glides at the first? I would assume that would be how it is. And I also really like that this award ceremony is short compared to Mario Kart 64 where it took literally forever, like 2 solid minutes to get through the ceremony. And there we go, we got 3 stars once again. Okay, so we unlocked the Star Cup, amazing. Did we get anything else? 50 coins, new cart customization. Okay, I actually do want to look at what that is before we end off the video. Let's see what we got here. All right, go to Grand Prix, go to 50cc, go to Luigi. What did we unlock? Like the glider. Oh, the swooper. Okay. Does that have a big change in like cart stats? Oh, your acceleration is better. We may use swooper next time. I don't know. play around with that and see. I don't actually know what the meta combo would be in this game. I don't really want to play meta, but I don't know what's considered to be the best combo. Probably something that y'all would know though. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. So if you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more Mario Kart 7 content like this. I post these videos twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 p.m. Central Time. So if you don't miss out on future uploads, please make sure notification bells are on. And of course, I want to go ahead and give a big shout out to our Tier 2 channel members. Thank you all so much for the opportunity to upgrade your memberships to the next level. Your support was mean a lot to me. So thank you all so very much for being Tier 2 members of the channel, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.